sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Milwaukee Bucks. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. And from the sidelines tonight, we have David Aldridge.
Hey, just putting in the work, doing the job. Grant does this every night. Rarely takes a game off in terms of his effort and tenacity.
And so Grant will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Lets the three fly. The rebound by the Bucks. And going against Chicago, their first game of the NBA's regular season. Stolen by Pippen. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Shoots a three. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
Pippen wasting no time firing off that pass there.
Ellis outside, and there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. Well, Mike, tonight the culmination of all the hard work put in during the offseason.
And not just by the players. You have front offices trying to retool to get better, and coaches scheming to get the most out of the players they have.
And that's a daily job, isn't it, all season long?
Staying on top of them, making sure that they have an understanding of what they are supposed to accomplish with each and every workout.
Clock at 4. Ellis can't get it to go.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
To the middle, here's Cartwright.
It helps him on these difficult shots. Keeps his balance well, too.
Humphries against Paxson. Looking to end the run, and he hits the jumper for two.
They finally get on the board. Boy, that's got to be a relief.
Woo! And no doubt hoping their offense flows a bit easier now that they've broken the seal.
Jordan. And that's collected by Malone.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Ellis can't get it to go. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Jordan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Strong move in there by Jordan to draw the contact.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
The line for your Bulls, Michael Jordan.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
You know, there's so much that's amazing to me about Jordan, but his endurance stands out. He consistently gets stronger, it seems, as the game goes on.
Now here's Ellis. Down low. Here's Malone. It's deflected. To the inside. The shot's good from Paxson.
Wow, even against contact, Paxson refusing to be held back.
Bucks have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Paxson against Humphries. Here's Bukowski, and it's good from the elbow.
You know, if the defense is going to give him the mid-range jump shot, he's going to take it all game long. Doing a nice job keeping things simple.
Well, the defense must guard him better than that, especially when he's operating around the mid-range area.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Jordan. It's Chicago with another bucket.
How do you defend the pick and roll when it's MJ running it? No, seriously, I'm asking how.
Humphries against Paxson. Now here is Humphries. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Ellis. All sorts of time. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out. Going inside with purpose and on a mission, making it happen in tight.
Yeah, the intensity is outstanding, and high percentage looks are a great way to build a lead.
Now here is Humphries. first quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And good that time.
He uses his quickness to his advantage. Humphries a tough one inside.
Jordan deciding where to go with it. The quick look, no good that time. Bucks trail by 9. Ellis outside. Pulls up on the wing, and he hits the jump shot.
So many different tricks up his sleeve. Makes him a tough matchup.
A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Pippen. Banked in off the glass. Pippen's got 5 now.
All the height and length of Pippen, a factor there, helping him beat the shot contest.
Here's Humphries, and there are the Bucks with another bucket. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Looks like to me the coach wants to talk things over and make some changes. Got to stay flexible with your lineups.
And his guys know that. It's all about setting the team up for success out there.
And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Will Purdue's checked in for Cartwright. King comes in for Horace Grant. Hobson's checked in for Jordan. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Paxson. Here's Armstrong. To the paint. Here's King. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Clever feed by Armstrong. Reading the floor and finding the right guy to send the ball to.
Passes it to Malone. Chicago grabs the miss. Three, Pippen, scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
From the opening whistle, their tempo has been the tempo of the game.
Not just on offense, but on D as well. They've completely set the tone for this game.
You got to make sure that you're stationary and set when you're going to set a screen. Any kind of movement typically will draw the whistle.
Yeah, he made things easy for the ref right there. Clear offensive foul on the pick.
The Bulls leading by 12. Tries it from the top of the key, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Right out of the starting blocks. They've been dominant at the offensive end.
And that early momentum has helped them put together a nice lead.
They need this. Rebounded by Hobson.
And that's a strong defensive effort to force the miss, especially against someone of his caliber.
Here's Armstrong. It's Chicago with another bucket.
A pure shooter. Armstrong's ability to space the floor and knock down jumpers is so valuable to this team.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Gray. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Mills. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss.
I think he's out of his element in that situation. And credit the defense for shutting him down, locking him up.
Hobson, that's good.
They've gotten out to a big lead because of superior play on both ends.
No better way to do it. It's much easier to win games when you own both sides of the floor.
And so it's Scottie Pippen making highlights for the Chicago Bulls. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this.
10.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Chicago.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And I've also liked how they have attacked the opposition off turnovers, making them pay for every mistake.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
Bucks trail by 18. Connor, he's covered by Armstrong. The Bucks making a switch here. Mills is checked in.
First team foul. In for the Bucks, number 25, Reggie Mills.
Here's Shades. Still yet to score. Now the pass to Connor. Here's Graham. 6 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebound by the Bulls.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Hobson's shot is off.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Pass to Conley. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have the jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Excellent pressure from Armstrong. Wins him the steal. And he knows just what to do with it.
Bucks trail by 20. Here's Graham. Over the last 12 seasons, Clark, the Lakers have made 9 finals. 9 of them. Will L.A. continue to dominate the West, do you think?
Kevin, I don't think so. I mean, that is a phenomenal run what the Lakers have put forward. But you start looking at the roster, guys like Worthy, Magic, Byron Scott are in their 30s, and they're not getting younger. And you factor in the rest of the West has improved as well. It's going to be tough for the Lakers to stay on top.
Pass to Mills. Takes the 13-footer. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Prayer's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Purdue the screen. Michael Jordan again.
Lighting it up. Michael on one tonight.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Graham. He's got 6. They set the screen. He kicks to Ellis. All alone. The rebound by Purdue. Chicago leading by 20. Here's Jordan. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jordan's got 16 points.
Using his tremendous strength and body control. Jordan shrugs off the contact and gets the shot to fall.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
Giving up way too many scores inside. I can see why Coach called the timeout there.
And when you can't defend your rim inside, you can guarantee Coach is going to address that.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Cartwright's checked in for Purdue. Grant comes in for King. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Hobson. And it's Paxson in for B.J. Armstrong. Grayer the pass to Humphries. Inside, here's Roberts. The layup off target. And so Grant will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
For his position, Grant has good vision with the ball. I mean, he can find open guys.
Bucks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Humphries against Paxson. And here's Humphries. He has 6. They set the pick. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, Bukowski knows what the team needs from him. Cleaning up the glass and making sure they convert.
Up top, Jordan. He's got 18. Offensive rebound. And Grant slams it home.
Grant is known as a really solid, non-flashy guy, but he's got some tricks up his sleeve, too, as he showed you there.
Paxson against Humphries. There's 1:34 left to play in the first half. Grayer, and it's Cartwright with the rebound. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 14-6 run. It's Jordan with the drive. Count that bucket. Jordan's got 20 points.
Boy, clearly embracing the game with his whole heart there. Love showing up for the team and just playing the game.
And it's Bukowski missing. The Bulls have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Count that one.
And making it look so easy. Jordan just bullying his way through the defense on the drive.
Bucks shooting 36% in the second quarter. The shot from 16. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Cartwright's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Jordan slams it home. Bukowski, good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Chicago. They host the 76ers after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. He gets it in there.
Fending off the contact well, Paxson understands how to keep his balance in tough spots.
Now Humphries passes it to Bukowski. Now here is Humphries over Paxson. Humphries with the bucket. Humphries has got 8.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
Here's a guy playing up a level, providing some serious playmaking.
He's capable of doing this. They'd like to see him maybe do it a little more.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The Bucks shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Humphries against Paxson. On baseline, Jay. Humphries, no good. Ellis against Jordan. Screen by Grant. Open for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Now here is Humphries. Kicks it to Ellis. And here's Humphries. Here's the screen over Paxson. Humphries with the bucket. He's got 10.
9 times out of 10, he probably misses that. But somehow, he found a way.
Outside, Jordan. All right, with a screen on Ellis. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Jordan's got a lot of flash to his game. A terrific guard. Loves getting tricky with his ball handling and creating shots for himself.
Humphries inside. Guarded by Jordan. Humphries, no good. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Drills the three-pointer. Paxson's got 7.
A terrific outside shooter. Paxson really helps space the floor for this team.
Humphries against Paxson. Humphries with it. 10 points for him. A special move before the shot. Humphries has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great recognition to read the D and go with the floater. Beautiful touch.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. The pass to Ellis. Chicago grabs the miss. Cartwright's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And the team-first attitude of Cartwright, wanting to get it to his open guys.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Feeds to Roberts. Lots of room. Basket counts.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Chicago timeout call.
Bulls have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Ellis against Jordan with the drive. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Jordan's got 30.
Just carving up the defense with ease. Jordan excels reading angles, finding avenues to the rim.
And the dunk by Humphries.
This is what a floor general looks like. The vision and the pinpoint pass.
Humphries against Paxson. Over Humphries. Here is Bukowski. He has 6. Pass to Roberts. He kicks it to Humphries. The feed to Roberts. Shoots over Cartwright. They get it back. Malone. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Malone's got his first basket.
Probably the greatest rebounder we've ever seen. Malone excels at patrolling the offensive glass.
For 3, Paxson. Another 3 for Chicago.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Humphries against Paxson. Humphries with the bucket. Humphries has got 8 points in the quarter. And here are the Bulls now. Now Jordan. 30 points in the game. Driving inside. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
Hey, when Jordan is cutting to the cup, he's locked in on throwing it down. The D doesn't have a chance at denying him that chance.
Bucks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Here's Humphries. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Really textbook use of the dribble, getting inside to get his work done.
Chicago calls timeout. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. To the inside, and slam dunk by Purdue.
Making the correct decision. Hodges with the assist.
1:27 left in the third. Armstrong against Humphries. Pass to Malone. Goes back up. Purdue with the rebound. The Bulls have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Hobson's shot is off.
When you bring it inside, you have to go up strong. Because more often than not, you'll face stiff defense.
Grayer the pass to Humphries. Passes to Bukowski. Just 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Bukowski's got 8.
The floor awareness of Humphries. Outstanding at whipping passes to open teammates.
Offensive rebound. Right wing. And there's the pass to Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Puts up a deep 3. And another shot. It's rebounded by Malone. Malone's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Shays. He's guarded by Williams. Humphries against Armstrong. Humphries inside. Malone. And Malone with the stuff.
Lots of power on the slam by Moses. He doesn't want to give the defense any chance to interfere.
Michael Jordan getting it done for Chicago. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Armstrong. Here is Hodges. Yep, it counts.
Really good focus there from Hodges. Gets the tough shot to go down.
The Bucks shooting well. They're at 45%. Connor He's covered by Armstrong. Now 5 years since the NBA, Mike, went to 3 officials on the floor. It appears to me it's definitely helped the game. What do you think?
So much action happens at once. You need 3 refs looking. Sometimes you wish there was a way they could review tough calls.
Don't you think that's coming, though, Mike, down the road to add another layer of observation?
It just makes sense. We have the technology. Why not use it and get it right?
Both good from the line that time. Well, Chicago's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Hodges. They get it back to the left side wing. It's up a 3. Pass to Hobson. They shoot again. He takes it up and lays it in.
Attacking the paint that time, unfazed by the bigger defender.
Touch, angles, whatever it takes to elude the shot blocker.
They set the pick. Here's Grayer. And the 3 off target. Well, Chicago has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Hodges the pass to King, and he jams it with authority.
How about Stacey King getting a little stylish at the rim?
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Connor, he's covered by Armstrong. Pass to Ellis. Shoots over King. Ellis can't get it to go.
Great defense. Forcing the tough shot. Getting a hand up on him is a must.
Snatched up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Crashing the offensive glass with power. King. This is why you got to put a body on him.
And the Bucks with possession here. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Pass to Ellis. Takes a 3. And again, the Bucks miss.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Hobson, that's good.
Got it in close, and that just about always helps.
Bucks have gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. The pass to Grayer. Connor, he's covered by Armstrong. Near the 3-point line, it's Ellis.
Milwaukee foul. Shades. First personal foul. Substitution on the court.
Chicago with the ball. Big stretch here, going 10-2. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Armstrong gets the bucket.
Their offense has really stood out. They're piling up the points and torching this defense.
I like how under control they've been on offense. Keeping things simple and running their plays well.
Feeds to Roberts. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
Assist from Humphries.
Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Down low, here's Livingston, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
This is how you convert inside. Livingston just powering it down in style.
Shot from 16, rebounded by Livingston. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the 4th quarter. And it's Armstrong missing. King with the steal. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. King's got 6 in the quarter.
The body control from King. He's adept at overcoming tough defense like this.
Now, here is Humphries. Over Armstrong. Humphries, no good. Bulls have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th, lead of 12. Lets it go. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
That's how you want to use King offensively. He should be attacking the rim.
For Milwaukee, they've gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Humphries against Armstrong. Takes a shot at the elbow. Humphries with the bucket. Humphries has got 20.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
King, that's good.
Well, I love to see King use his big body like that. Establishing himself inside, that's the way to do his work.
Pass to Roberts. And here is Ellis. Pass to Bukowski. And Clark, how about Dennis Rodman and what he's done the past few seasons? He averaged over 18 rebounds a game. It's remarkable. He did that last year.
It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy and insane, Kevin. I mean, Dennis has a purpose, and that's to battle for every rebound. And he's got a gift and a knack for knowing when that ball is coming off. And I tell you, nobody pursues it any better than Rodman.
Purdue, he's checked in for Chicago.
And the versatility of Bukowski is impressive. Capable of playing both forward positions as well as center, which makes him a difficult matchup. Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Bulls.
Their assist numbers, Mike, show you how well their offense was able to operate in every way.
Yeah, they did a great job feeding each other, generating opportunities to score.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Michael Jordan.
On a roll offensively. He's been in the zone.
This run, it's a haymaker, a knockout punch.
I think this run has sealed the game. Guys, where are we going to dinner?
Humphries against Armstrong from about 19 feet. Tries again. A nice shot by Roberts.
Pure effort there. He just wanted it more.
They are in complete control, Coach, of this game.
There's no question, without a doubt, they've been firing on all cylinders.
In every way, you're right. That one goes in.
Boy, the crowd had a huge role in the outcome in this one.
It's tough to come into this building and beat them.
And here's Humphries. Ellis outside. Here's Roberts. Off the mark. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And they couldn't be stopped here tonight, Mike. The crowd appreciated how hard they worked to get this win. It was inspiring.
Yeah, they got to feel good about their performance tonight. Always fun to play this way in front of your home fans.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our
Ask around, history shows that I'm fearsome. Hand glowing red, 623 with a fist. Finish my play. Finish my play. Finish my play. Yeah.